What up? What up? What up? Bow. It's your man's in them Tay-Pain 909 Live, man. And I want to. People been asking me my opinion because I watch a lot of ESPN, and people wanted me to talk about. They wanted me. They asked me my thoughts on the whole Jerry Sandusky thing, and I ain't been really wanting too much comment on it, really. Um, but here I go. This is the first thoughts about Jerry Sandusky for anybody. So, man, I already knew. Man, basically, I just think the fix is in for this guy. Um, Cause I've been looking at it, looking at it. It was a scandal, this and that. People is outraged. People's in some type of disarray about the thing. But I need to hear more information about it. And today just clearly prove why I need to hear more information before I just gave a whole my little thoughts on it. So now he speaks out today. Okay, so he spoke out his first, I guess, interview with Bob Costas. Spoke out about it. It sounded real suspect right there. Then, then his lawyer speaks out and said he could very well be exonerated of all of this stuff. And now they got a couple of the little dudes that he did is finna speak out for him. The fix is in. I'm telling you. I say that. Listen, they say in 2002. I have to do the math. 2002. This dude did this allegedly. So he did this in 2002 to a 10-year-old boy, which means the dude is now about 19, 20. We just gonna say 20, because we don't know when his birthday was. So we gonna say 20 years old. So we talking about, and this is supposed to be one of the guys that he did, the one that he did in the shower, and he finna say it wasn't nothing like that. That's supposed to be the main person. That's the main witness to the whole thing, the victim. And now they saying that he's finna say didn't nothing happen like that. Really, really, really. Come on, man. The dude is 20 years old. They probably paid him some bucks, you know what I'm saying, to get through, man, real life situation. Probably paid him off like 50 G's, something like that. Man, he was going through a hard time. Probably going through a hard time. And this is the end result. He's gonna get paid off to say no, nothing happened, and that's gonna be the main witness. And then Jerry Sandusky is gonna be cleared of all charges. So now we got. So now then, let's get to what Jerry Sandusky has said, man. Sounding real, voice real shaky and rattled. Talking to Bob Costas, you know what I'm saying? Um, Talking about it was some horseplay going on. All right, first of all, the other dude, the damn, I forgot his name. The not the assistant coach, I guess the wide receivers coach. I forget his name. Said that he walked into the shower, heard some rhythmic slapping going on, and saw the little boy's hands on the walls. Okay, so Sandusky says that the little boys was sliding, running and sliding across the shower. That was the slapping he heard, and so, or the towels was slapping, or whatever. Man, that was like towel snapping, which is damn inappropriate. But if the little boy comes out and says this, then there's gonna be just hands washed, eye thrown out. This is about to be just craziness. And I know everybody's finna be in the uproar, but I'm telling y'all right now, the fix is in. So don't get too hyped over this whole situation, man. And when I heard him trying to explain his side, it was just funny. Like the man was guilty. He's guilty. You know what I'm saying? It's written all over him, man. You could hear it in his throat box, all of that, man. I just don't want everybody just to get in such a, you know, Cause y'all should have known. It's a bunch. First of all, it's a bunch of white people, and shout out to all the white people, man. But really, real talk, it's a bunch of white people, man, sitting up there. Not to say that no black people got off, but I already seen this coming. It's a bunch of black prominent people in that state. You know what I'm saying? That has that power. Like then the bail, I think his bail was more than what he actually got bailed off for. It got all the way lowered down to like 100,000. So right there, that's fishy. You know what I'm saying? So now we're seeing the money stuff start coming into it, and now it's just gonna be a snowball of like money's talk type talk. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's gonna get paid off right now, cause Penn State is finna keep they got to keep they name going. I don't care what nobody done did. Man, Joe Paul and Jerry Sandusky, they got to keep that intact. So they finna keep that intact no matter them you think them alumni ain't finna pay? Like pay, they finna do whatever it takes. Period. Over and out. Y'all should see that right now. Bail lowered. You know what I'm saying? People starting to backpedal. You know, talking about I didn't know this was going down. Anytime, man, you know somebody um, like that for years and years, you know what type of activity they into. Like you know, I ain't one person where I was like, man, I didn't know they was doing that. If I know them, you know what I'm saying. So you kind of get the hint of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, and this was 2002. The dude walked in 2002, so you knew, and he still like it's just a whole bunch of fishy stuff, man. Y'all gotta look into, man. But man, that's the video, man. And the fix is in for Jerry Sandusky, man. If he don't win this fix, I'm gonna be shocked. That's what I'm gonna be shocked at. If he gets found guilty and have to serve some time, no, if he don't serve like man, I can't even say it, but he don't serve no time because I think he'll serve probably some time. They go have to find him like some kind of counts on something. You know what I'm saying? Possibly. But if he get off with the biggest charge, man, I'm not even gonna be surprised. Now, if he get found guilty, that's what I'm be surprised at. So this is still some ways to go, and this has got to be revisited when the trial is over. So, West LA up, holla at your boy.